Well, good evening and welcome to another match here on TPS TV. These two sides are very closely matched and I'm not too sure what the score is going to be tonight. I think we're going to have a goal fest, so sit back, relax, because the game is about to kick off and we'll be here with you commentating through it. So we're underway. We have 90 minutes of pure drama about to unfold as we find out which team is going to prevail in this contest. And the ball, and it's a goal! I know we're all talking about the goal, but the assist was wonderful. You look at the cross, and it's in the right space, the striker's there at the right time, and he delivers. Bam! It's a goal. And it's off the crossbar. And the ball is in the green team's half. Wow, fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Brilliant reflexes. Looking at the amount of accurate shots in the game, we can see that the green team have had more accurate shots than the blues. Now, this does mean that they have been more clinical in the match, but don't forget, it's goals that win matches, so this isn't everything. There's still a way back into the game for the blues. Maybe they've been a little bit wasteful in terms of goal, or they're just playing a more defensive strategy. And the ball is in the blue team's half, and we've got a Whoa, how has he missed that? If I was the manager on the touchline, I would be fuming, possibly even thinking about a substitute there, because that was a 0 out of 10. An absolutely woeful attempt on goal. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. The ball goes out for a goal kick. The goalkeeper's pulled off an insane save there. Oh, and that pass has just gone wide. As we come to a break in the... And it's a goal! And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And it's a goal! A fantastic goal! And you will not see a goal like that every single game. That was quality. Something that you will only see from some of the best players in TPS. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And the ball is in the green team's half. Oh, what a miss. I couldn't keep it in. It's gone out for a goal kick. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. Green team just passing the ball around here. Well, as we enjoy this match, let's take a look at some of these statistical elements to give us a better insight into which teams are performing. And as we can see here, the green side are dominating in terms of accurate passes. Now this means that they're managing to get through the midfield very easily, cutting open the other team. And that can be a danger. Now if I was out there on the field, I would be getting another player back down into defence or central midfield to cut through those passes and prevent any more chances from being created. It's a good pass. Well, something to keep an eye on here is that the player has gone down with tiredness. He just needs to recharge that energy. Now let me remind you that if you are struggling with your energy levels and you want to get back into the game, you can purchase an instant stamina which will replenish your energy levels and get the ball switched out, and that's a good pass. The goalkeeper has pulled off an insane save there. Well, as we see the possession stats here, we can see that the blue team are leading here with a large majority, and I think if the green team don't start changing their style of play, it's not going to look good for them. I think the only winner here will be the blues, and that will be represented by goals. The ball goes out for a goal kick. And the ball is in the green team's half. Now here he is on the ball for the green team. And the ball is in the blue team's half. There will be a minimum of 1 minute additional time. 1 minute additional time. What a miss. I mean, if you were the goalkeeper, you wouldn't even need to try with this lad up front, because he can't even shoot. What is going on? The ball goes out for a goal kick. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. As we come into the half-time break here, the green side obviously are in front in this game, but it all could change in the second half, so they've got to keep their composure, they've got to stay compact, and they can't give away any chances, else they could be allowing the Blues to get back into this game. Coming off the pitch. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And the ball is in the green team's half. I'm very much enjoying this contest so far. Let's have a look at some of the possession stats, which can tell us a great deal about how the match is playing out. We can see that the blue team are dominating in terms of possession here. They're having more of the ball and they're being able to exploit the space around the pitch whilst they get chased by the green side. Now this doesn't mean that the game is over. However, it does show that the blue team have the upper hand here. And that pass has just gone wide. Well, let's get the opinion of some of the fans who've been watching this game. I'm here with Steve, a blue team supporter. Steve, what have you thought of the match so far?
Yeah, no, it's an absolutely fantastic game. I'm really enjoying it, and I really hope that my team wins today.
Well, it has been a brilliant performance. And what about you, Jerry? What have you thought of the game so far? Because I know you've travelled a long way to come and watch your team today.
I've travelled all the way from Australia to watch my team today, and so far, it's been absolutely worth it. We're putting in a fantastic performance. Keep it up, boys.
The ball goes out for a goal kick. Looking at the amount of accurate shots in the game, we can see that the green team have had more accurate shots than the blues. Now, this does mean that they have been more clinical in the match, but don't forget, it's goals that win matches, so this isn't everything. There's still a way back into the game for the blues. Maybe they've been a little bit wasteful in terms of goal, or they're just playing a more defensive strategy. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And it's a goal! Well, he's scored already tonight and he's just delivered another one. What a goal. Fantastic from him. And that's his second goal of the night. Well, I'm looking at the replay here, and I'm thinking, could the oh, fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Brilliant reflexes. It's a corner to Green. The goalkeeper's pulled off an insane save there. And we've got a substitution being made. And the ball here has been given away to the green team. Let me remind you that TPS has a variety of game passes which you can purchase to enhance your experience. For example, the unlimited stamina game pass, currently retailing 4,000. It's a fantastic piece of goalkeeping. You would have thought well, that was just a terrible miss. And you got to feel for him really, because why on earth is he attempting that shot? It's a 1 in 100. He's never going to score from there. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. And the ball is in the green team's half. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal out of nothing. Right past the goalkeeper, and you'd have to say that this team is showing some quality on the pitch. The referee's pulled out a yellow card here, and he's got to be careful. If he gets another one there, he could be sent off. Well, that is a fantastic goal because it's got all of the elements that you'd want to see there in a modern football goal. You've got the team play, the build-up was absolutely sublime. Passing was on point between all of the players, which culminated in a magnificent shot and it bypassed the goalie and defence. The ball switched out and that's a good pass. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And we've got a substitution being made. And it's a goal! You would have thought he would have scored. It's hit the post. And we've got a substitution being made. And the ball is rolled out of play for a throw. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And we look to the sideline. The referee blows his whistle and he's pointed to a penalty. Well, that's just not what you want to be seeing in the game. Giving away a penalty, tackling inside the box, totally preventable. And unfortunately, the defender has given away an opportunity to the attacker. And it's a goal to the green side. And the ball is in the green team's half. Another good pass there from the green team. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. Fantastic piece of goalkeeping. You would have thought he'd scored. And as we look over to the touchline, a